Hello, my amazing friends! It's me, Mrs. Puzzle Piece, where every piece matters, especially you. Today, we are learning something very powerful. Today, we are learning the world needs minds like yours. Sometimes kids notice that their brain works differently. Maybe you notice sounds other people barely hear. Maybe bright lights feel stronger to you. Maybe you can focus on something you love for a very long time, and you learn everything about it. Sometimes that can make you feel different. Sometimes you might look around and think, why am I not like everyone else? But I want you to hear something very important today. Being different does not mean something is wrong. Being different can mean something very special, because the world needs many kinds of minds. Some minds are creative. Some minds notice tiny details. Some minds ask big questions. And some minds care very deeply about things. And those kinds of minds help the world grow. They help people discover new things. They help people solve problems. And they help people imagine amazing ideas. Many of the biggest discoveries in the world happened because someone thought differently. Someone noticed something other people missed. Someone asked a question nobody else asked. And their different way of thinking helped change the world. So when you feel different, I want you to remember something. The world needs minds like yours. Because minds like yours notice things that others might miss. You might see patterns. You might notice small details. You might see possibilities that other people have not seen yet. That kind of thinking helps the world grow. It helps people learn new things. It helps people solve problems. And it helps people imagine better ways to do things. Some people build amazing inventions. Some people create beautiful art. Some people discover new ideas that help others. And many of those people had minds that worked differently. They thought deeply. They asked questions. They wondered how things worked. And they kept learning about the things they loved. When someone follows their curiosity, amazing things can happen. New ideas are born. New discoveries are made. And the world becomes a better place. Your curiosity is important. Your interests are important. And the things that make your mind light up with excitement matter. Sometimes you may love learning about one thing very deeply. Maybe you love animals. Maybe you love numbers. Maybe you love machines, space, music, or building things. When your mind focuses on something you love, you can learn incredible things. And those things you learn might one day help others. You might teach people something new. You might invent something helpful. Or you might discover a better way to understand the world. Your mind is powerful. It can imagine. It can learn. It can create. And when people with unique minds share their ideas, the world becomes more interesting. The world becomes more creative. And the world becomes more understanding. So when you notice that your brain works differently, remember something very important. Different does not mean less. Different means you bring something new, something only you can bring. And that is one of the reasons the world needs minds like yours. And your ideas can make a difference. Your thoughts can help others learn. And the way your mind understands the world can help make the future brighter. Because the world truly needs minds like yours.
And your ideas can make a difference.
Your thoughts can help others learn. And the way your mind understands the world can help make the future brighter. Sometimes people think that everyone should think the same way. But the world grows because people think differently. Different minds bring different ideas, and different ideas help solve problems. Imagine if every person in the world had the exact same thoughts. Nobody would discover anything new. Nobody would invent new things, and nobody would imagine new possibilities. But people with unique minds change that. They notice things other people miss. They ask questions other people have not asked yet. And those questions can lead to amazing discoveries. Some people design new technology. Some people create beautiful music. Some people write stories that inspire others. And some people discover new ways to help the world. And many of those people had minds that worked differently. They followed their curiosity. They explored the things that interested them. And they kept learning. Your curiosity is powerful. When you ask questions, when you explore ideas, when you learn about the things you love, you are growing your mind. And growing your mind can lead to incredible things. You might discover something amazing one day. You might create something helpful. You might teach others something important. Because the way you think matters. The way you see the world matters. And the ideas inside your mind matter. Sometimes the world needs someone who sees things differently. Someone who notices details. Someone who cares deeply. And someone who imagines new possibilities. That someone could be you. You might be the person who helps solve a problem. You might be the person who invents something new. You might be the person who inspires others. Because your mind is valuable. Your ideas are important. And your way of thinking makes the world more interesting. So whenever you start to feel different, remember something important. Different does not mean wrong. Different means unique. And unique minds help the world grow. And that is why the world needs minds like yours. If you liked learning with me, ask a grown-up to like, follow, and subscribe to Mrs. Puzzle Piece. Because every piece matters. Especially you. And remember, you are special. You are smart. You are amazing. You make me proud. I love you just the way you are. I am here for you. Always and forever.